Alright, I just wanted to make a quick video of a little mod I apparently did, I guess. Just a simple, not even a mod, I mean, I just took the Ouya sticks, you know, they're not the best, and I like the Ouya, and I like to use the Ouya controller with the Ouya games because they're set up for it and everything. And I basically took an old broken Xbox controller, pulled the sticks off the old original Xbox. It's the original Xbox controller, you know, the big one, the first Xbox, not Xbox One. And I took those sticks off the original Xbox controller. It was broken, and I was able to get them on the Ouya controller. I watched a video on somebody showing how to do it, how to put the the controller or whatever, the sticks on. Not these specific ones, but it's just simple as popping them on. You know, like this first stick is quite easy. Let's see, it just pops off and you can put it back on. Let me just put this on. I'm blinded by the lighting I'm using. But yeah, they fit, they work. I played with them. I played some open arena with it. It worked fine. They're a lot better. But this one is under this plate here. I was able to wiggle this out. Instead of opening, I opened the other controller I have, and that's no more. That one, I could not put that together to save my life properly. As soon as I assembled it, it did not power on, and it was fully assembled. Nothing was not, you know, I don't know what happened, but it no longer powers on, so I need a new controller, apparently. But at least I have, for single player, I have one. And this one, I took this off. Now, you could easily wiggle this out from under this plate, but getting it on that way is a little hard. But I did it. I was able, I'm not going to do it again because it's a pain in the ass, but there's that, you know, the little stick you stick this on, like I showed here. And I had to take a little tiny screwdriver and just pry it over a little, and then stuff this under, just kind of wiggle it under and line it up with that little hole that it goes into. And it took forever, but I did it 3 times with the other controller. I did it putting the old sticks back on, the Ouya sticks. But you can pry it out a little and just push it this way, and then line it up with the hole and just push it down, and you just have to make sure that this piece is under here, and it eventually goes in, so you don't have to take it apart and do what I did and fuck your controller up and get pissed off. Now, actually, one of the few people that actually really likes this controller. Not fully, I mean, there's obviously problems. It's not the perfect controller. Obviously, the D-pad's a piece of shit. I like these, actually. I like the triggers. I think they're good. Bumpers are fine to me. You know, I'm fine with the face buttons, and now I really like the sticks. I didn't really care for them too much before, but they weren't the worst. Don't like the lack of a start and select button. But I don't think it feels cheap, though. I really don't. It doesn't feel cheap to me, so never understood that complaint. But yeah, it doesn't really feel cheap to me. It's not like I said, it's not the most comfortable controller in the world. Xbox 360 controller is a lot more comfortable to hold. But yeah, I mean, I like the controller. So just the D-pad could be better. And yeah, that's about it. Batteries last forever. I never had to change the batteries in this at all. I've never once changed the batteries in this since I friggin' owned it. Let's see, I've owned it, wow, probably, well, since it came out. I've owned it since it came out. I've never changed the batteries in it. It's still the same Duracells in here, I believe, right? I was using rechargeables in one of them. Oh yeah, I'm recharging those now because that was the one that I broke. So yeah, same Duracells. Those are the Duracells I had in there. So never had a problem with that. So yeah, I was playing this using the triggers with Open Arena. It was working really well. So there you go. That's a little modification. Those are the original Xbox sticks. I'll actually show you the dilapidated controller that I had laying around for spare parts. The wire and everything was chewed up and it was all beat up, but this is the controller guts and everything. I just yanked it apart, didn't really care about much else. I think one of the sticks on this is kind of fucked up. Yeah, this stick is a little fucked up. That was my thing. This actual metal piece has like some broken part in it that can't be replaced. So that was like the reason that I just kept it around for parts. So that's that. And my food is almost ready.